When we had last left the Sentinel, the artifact search continued ever onwards, still seeking out more of the artifacts and a little bit of temple work too for Vladimir and for getting powers. But there was still a little bit more that needed to be done, and hopefully after that, all of their dreams would finally come true and be realized. And the rest of Constellation would show up. Those were the dreams that needed to be realized. Now it's time to go out and get at least one more. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop, zoop. There we are. As you can see, we are not where we left off. We are at New Atlantis. I went and did some inventory management, stowed away all of the resources on Vasco onto the ship, sold off some of the excess crap that we had accumulated in order to sell it off, and traded some of our ill-gotten gains for more aid, right? More healing stuff, and some more ammo. Anyway, let's see. Should we actually go see, as per usual, since we're out here, let's go check in with Vladimir real quick. Go over to the eye. May as well pick one up, right? Okay. Good. Golly, dude! Jeez. It is so fast. It goes so fast. Can you build like your own ship that goes even faster than that?
Nice, clean.
Maybe that should be the sort of design direction for our ship once we have enough credits to like build some real shit, you know? Okay, let's board here. You know, I don't want to start off with like basic A-class weapons and A-class shields when we've already got this like Starborn Guardian that's quite effective on its own, you know? There's free money and stuff here. Incredible. Okay. Vladimir, hit me up with another location.
I feel like I should be seeing heaven's aura every time you say something.
I was hoping you could point me to another temple.
Been poring over the charts, looking.
All right, thank you, thank you. Voli Epsilon. Let's look back here. Good. Anything good in this? Deck of cards. I guess I'll take it. Pliers. No, thank you. Okay. Sure. Now, let's track down another artifact. Oh yeah, we've only got one more, at least for this quest. There we are. Out over this way. And then Forgotten Mech Graveyard. Sure. Curious icon, looking very Crimson Fleet.
Watch your flaring.
There we go. Cool. And let's exit. We'll get in our car immediately. Great. And is that it right there? Yeah, find the artifact. Sure. Turn on our lights. Okay. I was wondering if that was a Starborn ship, but I don't think it sounded like one, huh? They sound different when they're coming down, don't they? Is this the place? I think so. Gonna do a save out here, just so I can get a screenshot for later. Okay. There we are. Flick on the lights. Anything good among all this rubble? I don't know if I've ever seen a Forgotten Mech Graveyard, actually. Have I? One like this? Yeah, I think this is the first time I've seen this. Huh. Okay. Got some lithium. Oops. Here we are. Are there any enemies in here? Or is this just gonna be a straight shot? Yeah, I've never been inside one of these. Is this new? How have I never been inside of one of these Forgotten Mech Graveyards? God, it's dark as shit. Did they add this into the game with Shattered Space? Or have I just gotten, like, so incredibly unlucky that I've literally never seen it until now? Huh. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Let's get Elemental Pole active. Any Starborn showing up? Yep. Oh god, you got a ridiculous MI shooting gun. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the grav well. Cool. Nice. And then elemental pull. I need some more juice. Good lord. There we are. Can I just melee it? No, I do actually have to shoot it. Oh, it still has more crap on it. Does it? Is it true? Oh yeah, it wasn't visible. There we go. Could you imagine if these were also different for every New Game Plus, too? These weird little cinematics that briefly play for like 5 seconds. Are they actually different? No way, right? No way. Could you imagine, like, making them different? Like, already, within one New Game Plus, I couldn't really tell the difference.
I believe it would be wise to
within the
use
core
that power
universe.
only in open spaces.
But imagine a world in which even these are all different ones, huh? Okay, let's take a peek at these. Yeah, talk to Sarah. Great. Well, she should be on the ship, huh? Can I fast travel to the ship from here? I cannot. Okay. Am I going the correct direction? I am. Good. Get some of that. And then up this way. Yeah, there actually wasn't anybody here. It was just Starborn. How weird. Okay. Oh. Did I break the game? The little loading Starfield circle is not spinning. Uh-oh. My Windows loading thing has just popped up too. Well, good thing I saved before we went in here. Holy shit, I think it just crashed. Oh my gosh, it did. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Loaded up the autosave that we got from automatically entering here. Or the autosave that we got when we entered here, I should say. Do you think it's tied to the fact that there weren't any enemies inside? Or maybe the fact that it's new? Huh. How odd. Well, we definitely know someone's gonna pop out here. Let's get Gravity Well. Get the shotgun ready too. Why did they say Starborn? Are you like a Pokemon? This is just what you say when you appear? Starborn, Starborn. That's what I am. And you too, Starborn. Cool. I love that. I love that they do that. There we go. Oh no! It looks like an eyeball! But is it? Oh, maybe it is. Who could say? In true Elder Scrolls fashion, it's open to interpretation. Wait a minute, we're in the wrong fucking game. Let's see, let's get on out of here. Good, good, good. Now let's see if we get fucked over and cursed or something. Maybe maybe we're just screwed. We're just stuck. Right? If it happens again. Nah, it must have been something else. Right? Surely. Quick saving though, just in case I'm a little scared. Okay. Alright, we're good. Jeez, hopefully I remember to cut that little brief break. It was fairly short. Okay. Now, let's go speak with Sarah. Good. I wonder what she'll say. Alright. Hey, Sarah, I did it. I got all that stuff.
Can I help? Looks like we've both been busy. All the
Oh, you got
artifacts
some
said
too?
we gathered in your universe, we were able to track down in ours. So, what now?
Whoa, okay. The hunter and emissary always meet in the same place. They'll have the remaining artifacts. Now I crash a Starborn party. Any problems while you were gathering the artifacts? Really? So it was just Sarah who did it all? Or was it the rest of Constellation and that's why they weren't available? They were out doing it. Maybe, yeah, that's probably it. That's why we couldn't find them. Okay. Any problems while you were gathering the artifacts?
Besides the eerie feeling that we knew what was going to happen? No. Although I'm grateful that the part where one of us dies seems to have been avoided.
Yeah, for now. What if it happens differently? Okay. Well, the hunter and emissary always meet in the same place. They'll have the remaining artifacts. I wonder who will be the hunter then. Or the emissary, I should say. Right? If nobody died. Huh. Okay. Well, they always meet in the same place. They'll have the remaining ones.
From what you told us, it sounds like this hunter and emissary won't just agree to hand their artifacts over. If you haven't found all those temples yet, now might be a good time.
Right. Okay. Now, however, let's go back to the lodge and let's see if this did anything. It does make sense, right? It makes sense that they were out there gathering them, thus were unavailable. Okay, Alpha Centauri. Back here. Good. I am surprised with the eye being a orbital station. Why put it around Jemison, right next to the lodge, right? Why not allow the player to, like, reposition it if, for instance, you're not exactly on great terms with the UC? Huh. Okay. Let's head on in here. The lodge. Anybody else in here and around? Oh, great. It's Mateo.
Other universes
Hey!
exist, full of people.
Andreja!
Infinite number of hopes and dreams.
The others told me about you. That you knew where to find me. That I'd be standing over 2 dead bodies. What else do you know about me?
I don't want to assume anything. I want to know who this Andreja is. We shouldn't get too close. You're not the Andreja I knew. I don't want to assume anything. I want to know who this Andreja is.
This Andreja? Like there's a shelf of them somewhere with copies just to choose from? Nothing about this is comforting.
Multiple universes doesn't make you less worthy of being understood. Give me a chance. I agree. It's better if we kept some distance between us. Multiple universes doesn't make you less worthy of being understood. Give me a chance.
And how would I do that? Where would we even start?
I helped find you while you were out searching for artifacts. We can start there. Like this. Just 2 people talking. I like that. Like this.
I am to ignore that you are a living anomaly of space and time, then. You're just another person. Very well. We can try.
Thank you, Andreja. I'll keep any foreknowledge about you to myself, if that helps. No. I shouldn't be pushing you to do this. We shouldn't pretend. Huh. Ooh, I like that we are acknowledging that it is pretend. Huh. Okay. I'll keep any foreknowledge about you to myself if that helps.
And I will likewise try to forget that you will sometimes know what is about to pass. As strange as that sounds.
Interesting. So is this to,
Listen,
like...
I know you didn't have to tell us everything about the artifact.
It's to lampshade
We won't let this
and acknowledge the fact that we're opting in to do her, like, companion quest again, right? And the rest of the quest will be, I would assume, when we have her companion quest active, once we get her, like, affinity high enough, it will play out very much the same. Maybe there'll occasionally be, like, a Starborn line of reactivity that we can influence something with, but for the most part, that's them sort of acknowledging that right there. Okay. Let's see. Andreja, actually, can you follow me right now?
Starborn. I have heard of stranger things.
Okay. You ready to head back out?
Finally, I've been waiting.
Me too. Andreja, I think I've been waiting perhaps more
Make
than you
yourself
have
at
been.
home. I think
The
you already
others
know
told
where
me
everything
what
is.
you are. And how much of what you said has come to pass.
Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Yeah, we can really just start from zero. Okay. What do you like to do with your free time?
Honestly, I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time it's been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you're looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that.
Okay. You ever want to captain your own ship?
I have done so in the
I
past.
think we've asked her
when
this before,
necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you. And that, I think, has worked out very well.
Yeah, can I romance her this time around? Maybe we should do that, right? I love the idea that having seen her die in front of me has also, for some reason, compelled me to pursue this, right? To pursue her. What's your favorite place in the settled systems?
You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included. It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious.
Well, that's all for now.
I hope that was informative.
Okay. See ya.
Right.
Okay. Oh, look. Two of you are
Sam,
here.
buddy. Cora borrowed some of my things without asking. You wanted me to tell you if it happened again.
Oh, good grief. What'd she borrow?
Some highly pressurized hydrogen locked in a reverberating containment tube. Noelle is going to need that soon for one of her experiments.
I'll talk to Cora. She knows she has to ask.
She's a smart kid, Sam. A really smart kid. You're in trouble, you know.
Trust me, it's all I ever think about.
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard that exchange.
Hey, it's the Starborn.
Hey, let's talk to Barrett first, because Sam is usually almost always up here, but Barrett isn't always.
Vasco filled me in on what you said about the artifacts and the whole distortion of space and time thing. I'll admit, even I was surprised when everyone showed up to rescue me, saying that some Starborn told them where that pirate base was. You really do look exactly like that miner from Vectera. Let me guess. That was you in your original universe? So we kind of already know each other.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah, so Barrett very much acknowledges, like, how this goes down. I wouldn't mind starting over. Get to know you like I did with the Barrett from my universe. You're not the Barrett I knew, and we shouldn't trick ourselves into thinking otherwise. Huh. Is this us opting into, like, the potential of romance? right? I feel like it is, but I'm not sure. Right, because like I said, thematically, and especially since we're doing Shattered Space, I feel as though we should go with Andreja this time around, since she died in our Prime universe. Alright, you're not the Barrett I knew, and we shouldn't trick ourselves into thinking otherwise.
Going to walk away from the weirdness of it all? I get it. Not the choice I would make, but fair. You still need another hand getting those artifacts, just say the word.
Okay. And Sam.
This is pretty serious, isn't it?
Oh.
There is just no hope. I mean, what can we do?
I don't know how it got this bad. I really don't.
They're joking around.
They shouldn't have traded players. It was a bad move.
We traded our top player for 2 mediocre ones. Who makes that kind of deal?
I can't talk about it. I'm getting all worked up.
We'll get through it together, buddy.
The others filled me in. Sounded like a hat full of crazy. Probably means you're telling the truth.
Okay. Let's have words here real quick.
So, I was planning this whole excursion to Aquila, but then Noelle tells me that she knows exactly where the artifact is. And that something called a Starborn told her everything about them. And she also mentioned that you might know everything about me already. Been a weird day, I'm not gonna lie.
I know it's a lot, but I'd like us to get to know each other. I should keep my distance. It wouldn't be fair if I started confusing you with a Sam I knew. Let's say that.
I think that's probably the right call. You need someone watching your back? I can do that. But let's, draw the line there.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's so fascinating that you can go that route. Huh. Is there any way you can, like, move your relationship up a level or whatever? And make them more like
an artifact. The next, you're walking through outdoor talking about the Starborn.
And make him like a regular companion from the Prime universe?
An extra-dimensional being in Constellation? Marvelous.
Whoa, Starborn check here. Looks like you got something on your mind.
Do you have time to talk? I had a favor to ask.
Oh, is this going to be about what's his name? Irvine? I forgot your husband. It'll have to wait until Andreja and I are finished.
You know where to find me.
Okay. I bet that's what it's totally about. So can I fast track Andreja's?
I wonder who I was in your universe. If I was the same.
I'm thinking next time we're in
is
New
all?
Atlantis.
God, we didn't tell her.
I got the playoff game recorded. I can grab some chunks. It was a hell of...
No spoilers, Jesus. I've stopped watching SSNN because I don't want to know who won.
Well, you might want to avoid looking at the New Atlantis billboards then.
We need to watch that game soon before I go crazy.
This is great. How have I never heard this before? Oh my gosh, look at the two of them. Okay, over here. So now we've gotten everybody, right? Yeah. Think so. Which means... Well, should I check out the dream home situation? Well, no, I don't have enough money for that, right? Ooh, I kind of want to go... Should we just go to what remains? Should we just go there? Should we just go there? Recommended level 35 plus. Okay, you know what? We'll get one Astra item, right? We'll do Trackers Alliance. We'll go to the Trackers Alliance HQ. We'll get some gear, right? That way we don't show up completely unprepared. You know? That way we at least have something in our in our sort of up our sleeve. Granted, we may get something completely god-awful, but better than nothing.
Quite a long history to this place. It is a testament to humans' refusal to concede defeat in the face of adversity.
Okay, over here. And look, this will give us an opportunity, right? So for the next video, maybe we just completely start that
I know Aquila City rather
with
well.
all.
Perhaps better than I would like.
With all, like, shattered space stuff, right? Oh, hey, is our friend over here? It probably wouldn't work out that way. Yeah, what if we went the other route and didn't skip the main quest? Would the hunters still show up around here? And maybe we could confront them right then and there?
Is Solomon Cole really all that? Some make it seem like
Okay, let's head on up this way. Good.
The rock is surprising.
There we are.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty convinced.
Roach?
I know, I trust you, but the record streak, I'm only one away. Again.
Roach!
Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want it.
Roach!
This new one to... what?
Our new potential recruit. He's
Standing right here. Yeah, I said I know. I'm aware of his presence, have been since he walked in the door. I said what I said. I stand by it. And rookie, don't you dare let me down. You got a lot to prove around here.
Oh my god. Is Roach also Starborn? Right? All of that dialogue that we just heard between the two of them? Does that not also play if like, right, the record streak, I'm in danger of breaking it again? Is that referring to us before? When we broke Roach's streak in our core universe?
Heard you might be joining up.
Did Roach say the first time around, I'm on the borderline of breaking my record or whatever it was, again? The again, was that new? Or was that always there? And I guess regardless of whether or not it was new, it in some ways could lampshade the fact that we've looped, right? The fact that we've gone through the Unity, that we're back here again, that they both know. That it's always me who is the recruit that gets paired up with Roach. Right? And that's why Roach knows I'm standing right behind them. It's not like a comedy bit. It plays that way the first time you encounter them. But legitimately, if Roach is Starborn in a similar way that I am, right? Roach would know that I would be back there. Because this has all happened before. Roach has gotten their record up this high before. You know? Are all of the trackers... No. I don't think all of them are Starborn, right? Agent No One is definitely Starborn. Roach might be. Someone else had like a really long-standing record or whatever too, right? Yeah,
I
you.
don't mind these breaks.
I forgot what your name was. Like slow or apprehension or something about being cautious and like slow-paced, right? It was something to do with that. But maybe you are also Starborn. That's very mysterious. Okay.
A nod to the stars that align our paths.
All right. Can I...
You're prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am Agent Number 1, or No One, if you prefer. It seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good.
Okay, is there any reactivity here? Yeah, I want to be a tracker. I haven't made up my mind, but consider me intrigued. Now hold on. Don't go jumping the gun. I'm not sure the Trackers Alliance is right for me. Did you have to throw a tracker my way and scare me half to death? Yeah, I want to be a tracker.
A drop of enthusiasm can create an ocean of success. Remember that.
Did you come up with that one yourself?
It is not as simple as accepting and taking an oath. You must be tested in the field and face a true challenge before taking up the mantle of tracker.
Okay,
Do you have any questions before we
No,
proceed?
I'm ready. Ooh, I'm ready for the big challenge. All right. Yeah, I'm ready to officially try out.
Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall. Then report back to me.
Okay. Actually, you know what? We could also go to Crucible and get that done too. Right? Yeah, maybe we go to Crucible real quick. Hang on. Where is that at? Right, before we get sucked into all this, because we have to do the first bounty, right? In order to access the Astra vendor? It sounds that way, because you don't get the backdoor access until you do it. Okay. Starfield... Crucible. Where is that at? Okay. Let's see. Got it. Okay, let's head on out there. Good, and then... show all these. It is at... Charybdis. Where is that? It's a bit like... to the right. And up. Right? Charybdis. Can I scroll out any? No, max scroll out. Serpentis. Oh. Okay. Charybdis. Where is that at? Come on, Charybdis. Come on. Where in the hell is it? Charybdis. Kayam. Maybe it's not over on this side. Maybe it's to the left. Charybdis. Dude, where is Charybdis? Are you kidding? Oh, there it is. Charybdis. Okay. Oh, shit. I have an uncalculated route or whatever. Okay. Let's do some jumps. Good. Get back from there. And then it was Z something that I had to go to. Yeah, Zosma. Okay. And then Charybdis. And we'll do this so we can get the drip, dude. So we can get the drip.
Jump complete.
Okay. And then... let's see here. Charybdis. There it is. Perfect. Should be some high-level items, too. Right? Just gingerly smash into a whole bunch of rocks. It's fine.
Repeating emergency request. Facility Crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Charybdis 3. End of message.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's head on over and do that. All right. Oh, am I not actually tracking the mission? Thought I held the button down to get it, but I guess not. Okay. There we are. Travel. Good. Okay, and then let's go on down here. Good, good, good. Do a landing there. Great. All right. It doesn't appear on any star charts. What is here is a mystery. How mysterious. All right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back real quick. I have to use the bathroom real fast. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. Whoops. Let's get over here. Good. And over this way. I see you there. You gonna still talk to me if I'm in the car? Cool. Whoops, sorry. Alright. Hey there, Tobias.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose. or depart.
I got your distress call. You're the one that sent the transmission, pal.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any...
Oh, whoops. Now this is a better reception. Your robot really needs to learn some manners. Charybdis is really out of the way. You must not see many people. Your robot needs to learn some manners.
Forgive Tobias. He only does what he is made to do. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows.
I think we can tell which way it's blowing.
He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him.
Okay, I'll go look for him.
Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out.
Great.
For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
Now, upon immediately seeing Franklin, could I just unload on him? Could I just immediately shoot him? Just like, God, no! FDR! Back from the grave! What the hell? Let's see. Can I just immediately start shooting him? Like, oh God!
Not to point that thing at me.
God, yeah, we can. We totally can. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me. Does Andreja hate this? I don't think she does. I think everyone else though in town hates this though. Oh shit! There we go. Damn you, FDR. I want the drip. Even if you button the bottom button.
You cannot beat me.
Okay, let's see here. How will this play out, too? Will this play out differently this time around? Let's see. Let's get some mines here. Get that. Good. Oh no, he's getting vital character activated, right?
Damage.
He's having that shit happen. Okay. More of these robots here. Oh God, gotta reload. Actually, let's swap to this. Yeah, we may have to reload it. He may be listed as, like, essential. Oh, look, yeah, Ada is here to do some killing, too. Okay, we have to load it. If we want to kill him, it has to be through the scripted event, right? Okay, let's reload that. Just figuring it out. Just figuring things out. All right. There we go. Hey.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight.
Shooting on sight? I couldn't imagine such a thing.
They let you enter our community, but you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
Oh, wow, starborn reactivity here. Franklin! So good to be back in Crucible.
What? I most definitely have never met you. A traveler like yourself must go many different places. You must have me confused with someone else. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society.
There was an American president named Franklin D. Roosevelt, Professor Check. Roosevelt. I know, I've heard that name before. You have an odd name. Sure, let's say you have an odd name.
I was named after an American president. In a sense, I am him. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
You need not
Whoa.
imagine. I can assure you.
Scary Andreja.
This is all
Happy
exceedingly
Halloween.
strange. Baffling, even.
Okay. I want to know who you people are and what's going on. I've encountered stranger things. All of this is hard to believe. I've encountered stranger things.
Then you must live a remarkably interesting life. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatist's position on matters.
It's not the case because we've gone into the facility where these clones are manufactured, but could you imagine if the cloning process was Starborn tech, right? And it was just like slightly altered from the Unity to where instead of going into another universe, right, you're just another version of you is replicated, right? Because as far as we know, and as far as we were informed, when you go into the Unity, you die and you're reborn as a new you, right? You're effectively cloned, right? What if the normal cloning process is that with less steps? Okay, I can't wait to see who I get to meet next. I'll hold you to that promise, Franklin. I don't want to be passed off to the others. I want answers now. All right, I can't wait to see who I meet next.
Be careful what you wish for. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monirinas and Genghis Khan.
Okay. Can I take these? No, it's stealing.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course.
Okay, yeah. I thought Wyatt Earp was a sheriff.
He was, and I try to be. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that.
Well, you're also both from a very similar time period, right? Yeah, isn't that a little bit of a advantage that, Amenarenis, or however you say their name, and Genghis Khan are both fairly ancient historical figures. But like Wyatt Earp and FDR, they're all fairly recent, like relatively speaking, to where they would know at least of Genghis Khan, but there's no reasonable expectation that a Genghis Khan would know of an FDR. Okay. I'll keep my law breaking to a minimum then.
I can work with that. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you.
Okay, well, see ya.
I'm hoping you come back for some repeat business.
Right. All right, let's go over here real quick. Oh, shit. Oh, right, Genghis Khan is outside, like, shooting animals or something. Okay, let's go over here in the middle of this, like, torrential downpour. Good gravy. Okay. Hello.
Detected. Valid exception acknowledged.
Thank you.
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me.
Look, I didn't necessarily agree with your whole deal the first time round through, and I don't necessarily do it now, but let me tell you, Queen, first, when I came through this Unity thing, I selected a little thing called that I love the Great Serpent, right? I signed up, I checked a little box that said, yeah, I love the Great Serpent, I love grav jumping. All this in preparation for Shattered Space. I don't know if you heard of it. It's this DLC for this game that you're inside of. But, look, you may not know the first damn thing about House of Haroon and the Great Serpent, but you do have 2 snakes on top of your head, and you're wearing a hell of a lot of circles. And that's good enough for me. All right, nice to meet you, Your Majesty.
Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible. To those who would oppose me, I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells.
The smells.
Scent. And I close my eyes, and I can picture all of it so vividly.
God, she is so buck wild.
It aches my heart, my home, my kingdom.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you are her reincarnation.
If your mind and heart remain open, you will see the truth of it.
Oh, I see
Once,
the truth of it.
I called upon mighty armies.
Yeah, maybe you should
However,
again. Maybe you should
on
again.
principle, I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems to bring in a new glorious age and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed.
There are cycles of oppression and greed here on Crucible? Or are you saying that you know about shit going on in a settled system somehow? Also, I didn't realize you were leading people right now. I thought you just told me that they were either all turned to dust, all of your subjects turned to dust, or other people were talking about you behind your back, right? Now all of a sudden you are actually leading people. Okay. And you want me to help with this? This mission is doomed to fail in so many ways. All right, yeah, I'll help you.
If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I do not care if you think my plan is insane.
That's why I like it.
But what I want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready.
Yeah, I'm into it because
Someone
you're
has
so
achieved
fucked
their
up.
potential. The facility is supposed to set us free among the stars.
Yeah.
The machines have been breaking more and more over the years, and no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright.
Hell yeah, y'all were born for this. Tell me what you need then, Queen. I'll hear you out, but no promises. Tell me what you need.
I need you to go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None of us can travel there. But you can go there, please.
First by carriage and then by boat.
Then report back to me.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Let's just do whatever the fuck she wants. All right, great.
I need to go out there.
God, Amelia Earhart. The primo drip. Okay. But we've already had our fun in that situation.
Stranger,
What's up, Genghis?
Weapons out! They come!
Oh no!
Be careful not to point that thing at me.
God!
And once again, we are triumphant.
Just barely.
I have seen a great many things in the settled systems. More than most. And right now, words fail me.
What, that I almost died? But killed these cephalopods? Okay. Hey, Genghis Khan.
The man from the stars. Come to see me.
Do you know something?
And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here. Genghis Khan, A pleasure to meet you.
It's weird how much dialogue takes on, like, a secondary meaning, having gone through the Unity, right? You're much more civil than I was expecting. You're one of the most terrible butchers in all history. Let's see.
My namesake, yes. A terrible, terrible person. But me, I'm really just a lowly prisoner, stuck on this pitiful planet.
God, I wish that were true.
The dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of good that Genghis Khan is just, like, full of shit here. And if you get Genghis Khan out here, dude is totally just going to start ripping shit up across the settled systems. Because that kind of works as a contrast to Hadrian Sinan, who's like the complete opposite of that, who has been cloned from someone who is a fucked up dude, and Hadrian's trying to not be like her source material whatsoever, right? Okay. Keep your distance. I'm not sure I trust you.
You have nothing to fear from me.
I wish there were reactivity there.
So Franklin told you of us. Oh. That we're clones. Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone.
God. If anything, this makes me... Maybe I appreciate it even more. Because, right, what he's saying is true, right? Even though he himself perhaps doesn't believe it, right? He's just saying what I want to hear, right? Okay. I'm surprised he didn't change your name then.
I never really thought about that. Surprising indeed.
You never thought about that?
But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots. Trying to play their roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit. And one day, we will be free.
Alright, then you should leave.
Were it that easy? I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can. You hold our
Yeah, why do the robots let me on here?
And all the societies know it.
Like, the robots seem to collectively be shitty toward me. Was it Ada who did it? Was it Ada who sent out the distress signal and got the robots to comply? I can't remember if it's ever actually explicitly said. Because Ada Lovelace being the one to do it would make sense, right? Because otherwise, like, Tobias, the robot we encountered, seemed standoffish at best towards us. And Lord knows when we go to the facility, they're not very happy to see us. Okay. If I free you, I have a feeling many people will suffer.
Even if you think I deserve this cage, does everyone? If you want your heartstrings tugged, talk to Amelia Earhart. Doesn't she deserve the stars she craves?
Right.
You know of the facility, yes? Go there and make the machines let us leave. It is not much to ask, and it will set us free.
Right. Okay. Sure. Going over this way. Let's head on back. Good. Once again, especially talking to Genghis Khan about shit like that.
This feels vaguely like one of those situations that ends with, and they were never heard from again.
I can't help but think about Hitler being here. Right. I can't help but think about a Hitler possibility. Right. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Hey, FDR.
So, You have heard from the other societies. I must confess, I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them and their positions. You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across.
Buddy, I'm not that objectively neutral anymore. This ain't my first rodeo in more ways than one. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this. Genghis is right. This is a cage and your people need freedom. I think that some of the greatness of your original selves may live in you. Think of what you could accomplish. Both of them are misguided and probably dangerous. Yeah, let's go with the one that the snake lady likes the most. Yeah, I think y'all are really you, right? You're the reincarnated versions of yourselves. It's really you.
It takes more than a great person to achieve great things. Their traits need to match the circumstances. I fear we would be ill-equipped to do anything except sow chaos. The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Setting us all loose in Parda as a whole would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves.
Well, tell me your plan then. What the other societies are up to sounds dangerous. Well, what's your plan then?
Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines. Learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves. Allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation. And to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet.
Could you imagine if one of them became Starborn? Right? Could you imagine if one of them did it? Right? Like in our Prime universe, after fucking Walter sets up, oh, pay me a shitload of money and you too can claim some, I don't know, ephemeral form of immortality, I guess, by going through this big ring or whatever, using this weird grav drive, right? By going through the Unity and going into this big burning ball in the middle and talking to yourself. You too could get all that, right? What if one of them went through? What if one of them did it? They could do it, right? Why not? Now that's a good goal. Count me in. I'll think about it.
I do have a society to manage.
I can't let all your people remain trapped here.
Please, I beg you. Listen, look, and think. Who are these people? And what would they do?
God, you really hate them, huh?
For all our sake, you will come to see them.
Look at these people. They're brutal. They're ruthless. You can't set these people free. This is a madhouse. What are you doing? You can't let them get out of here. I'm the only thing keeping the whole fucking settled system safe. Me, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. You can't just let these maniacs out of here. Look at what I built. It's basically an internment camp.
We need to talk.
Oh shit, Wyatt. All right. Hey.
Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
I knew it. He's Starborn, isn't he? Unless this is urgent, I'm busy.
It's a matter of life and death. There's a cave just
Come on,
outside
Starborn
town.
reactivity.
No chance of us being listened
Starborn
in.
reactivity.
Please, come as quick as you can. Ideally, before you go to the facility.
Yes.
All right, if it's that important, I'll go now.
I'll meet you at the cave.
Okay, you motherfucker, I know what you're doing. Look at him run. Am I tracking the quest properly right now? Secret lives. Oh, yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. Oh, I need to eat and drink a little bit. Might help with whatever will unfold here. There we go. And how about a drink of OJ? Perfect. Nice. You know, when I was a little kid, and probably like half of my teens, man, I loved orange juice. Getting older now, I don't know, it ain't that good. I don't know, my taste buds have changed. I'm not that into orange juice these days. It's too citrusy. It's too much going on. It's just too tangy, right? I don't know. Not a fan anymore. Used to love it. Used to be super duper into orange juice. And conversely, hated apple juice as a kid, even though that's a very like childlike drink, right? Very much associated with children, I feel. But now, apple juice is all right. I'm okay with it. I don't really drink it that often, though. Okay. Wyatt, you better not try and fuck me here.
You came. I just can't take a chance. These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they find out, I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance.
Starborn, and here's the part where you reveal who you really are.
How did you know? But you're right. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. God, how I wish I was. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer. H.H. Holmes.
If we didn't do this
Well,
quest...
that is less auspicious.
I know, Andreja, let's kill him. So you're a serial killer. If you think you can murder me, think again. Don't even think about murdering me, H.H. Holmes. Think again.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah, you do.
Any of this.
You're a
If
monster.
you go to the facility, I know you'd find out.
I already found out. I'm
And if you let any of these
an
bloodthirsty
interdimensional
maniacs
traveler.
know, they'd kill me.
That's why this
No,
bloodthirsty
that wouldn't
maniac
be
is going to
me.
kill you.
Every time my new clone would appear, death, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you. You're going down, Holmes.
I know. Christ, I know. But I'm taking you with me.
Oh, shit. He just fucking blew up. It's not even a gunfight where he shoots the barrels or whatever. He just explodes and does some damage. Wow, what an idiot. That guy had like 10 HP. God, I can't even take his cool outfit.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
What the fuck? He's like the one dude who doesn't even have an outfit you can take. Is it because it's like generic stuff? It's the poncho outfit plus the hat? Maybe that's it. It's not exactly like Wild West looking. You know? It's a little bit more contemporary. He didn't get cool drip. They did that because they knew if they gave him a cool outfit, everybody, as soon as they encountered him, like 90% of all players would immediately kill him, right? Just to get his outfit. Just to get his fucking outfit. Either for your own character, or if you, like, love Sam Coe so much, you want to give him, like, a proper, like, old-timey cowboy outfit. Fucking Wyatt, or should I say H.H. Holmes, wouldn't make it, right? Okay. And if anything, he was probably, if he did have a unique outfit, it would be his serial killer getup. You know, his iconic H.H. Holmes murderer outfit. I don't know. I don't know who the hell this guy is. I don't listen to true crime podcasts or any of that. I don't know any of this. H.H. Holmes, I have no idea. First time I ever heard the guy was in this game, and he tried to kill me. Like I said, there are a bunch of monsters here! Which is why I'm going to free the Snake Queen and get let her do whatever she fucking wants. All right. Who runs the shop now? Is it you?
I just wish the societies could get along.
All right. Well, I just want a duck. Cool. God, there are so many ducks here. All right. Well, I suppose when next we return, we'll get down to business with this maybe a little bit, right? That way we can have FDR's suit for when we go about all of our business at Vern Kai. God, yeah, could you imagine? Yeah, we need to do that. We gotta do that. God, yeah. Let's just fuck everything up. Maybe we can even bring the Snake Queen with us. Could you imagine? What if she becomes a follower? God, that would be incredible. Who gives a shit about Amelia Earhart anymore, right? Look, now that I can't bang Sarah wearing Amelia Earhart's outfit, who gives a shit? Maybe all hail the Snake Queen this time around. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.